It's the Tony Rose Morning Show, Sam 100.7. Coach, you've already broke the microphone. Look at that. Yeah.
Well, I'm not good with this stuff, man.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
I'm gonna have you running suicides here in a minute.
We won't run a bunch, I'll tell you that.
I'm the head coach of this show. Coach D.G. Sherrill from the Bowling Green Purples live in the studio with us, man. What's going on, Coach? How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, man. Excited. Ready to go.
Now, this is the first time since when? 1991.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow, go to state.
Yeah, it was my kids have all figured out. Someone figured out. I think Doug Gorman, one of our parents, figured out that was 1991 was when our seniors were born, and so that's the last time we went. Kind of, kind of funny, kind of good story, but yeah, it's been a while.
Well, and Doug Gorman, he's a fountain of useless information like that.
Yeah, he is a fountain of useless information. You're right.
Now, seriously, going to state though, I mean, this is literally like a once in a lifetime opportunity for a lot of these kids. How are the players reacted right now? Like, what's the vibe in the locker room? I guess
they're real excited. It's we took 2 days off just to get through all the celebrations, and then we got them back in a couple of days to go to practice, and it looked like maybe an early September practice. We practiced in October. It's like last place they wanted to be is a gym. They want to go out and celebrate more. So try and get them back locked in, get them ready to play.
Now, you guys are heading out tomorrow, right,
Yes.
to go up to Lexington. Big send-off plan. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going to be going on tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to practice from 10 to 12, and then after we practice, I think they're going to plan our local school administration, some of our parents and all have gotten together, and we're going to have a send-off there for the kids. Going to have the bus there, and probably about 1 o'clock or so. Have some tickets on sale. Tickets are left for our cheering section. So try to make it neat for the kids. We're on spring break this week, so that makes it really difficult because, a lot of people had spring break plans, and they're off and out of town and things. But anybody that's in town, we like them to come out, give the kids a high five as they get on the bus, and then we'll take on off to Lexington and see what we can do with it.
See, I call it strategic planning. It's like you guys knew all along. We're going to state this year. We're just going to go ahead and schedule that spring break right there so everybody can go and not have to miss work and everything. Now, since 91, first time talking to Coach D.G. Sherrill, Bowling Green Purples, going to state. It's such a cool thing. Now, you guys play Lexington Catholic, right? Now, see, I thought they were called the Fighting Popes, but that's not actually their name, though, right?
No. No.
I can say that. See, I'm not going to give you any. Now, what are they? The Knights?
Yeah, the Knights.
What do we know about this team?
Oh, they're good, man. They've got a kid, Sanford kid, as a point guard, that's holding offers from Marquette, Georgetown,
that's Sanford's son, then, right?
Yeah,
that's sorry,
not Sanford's son. I got you.
I'll be here all week for that
I'm
one.
with you. No, not any connected to Sanford and Son, but anyway, he's about a 6'2" point guard, very good player. They got a 6'7" kid in the middle. Yeah. They got a Schulte kid that plays on wing to really shoot it. So they're a really good basketball team. They beat Scott County, number 1 team in the state, to get to the state tournament. So in the finals of the region. So we have both hands full. We know we have a very good opponent, but there's 16 teams left. Whoever you play is going to be pretty good.
Now, if you guys win this game, I know you don't want to look too far ahead, but doesn't it get crazy at the state tournaments like this? I mean, I guess it's at the championship day where you play 2 in one day, a doubleheader. Yeah. Why do they do that? That's got to be tough. I think it's
it's atmosphere more than anything else. It's squeezing those games in that small window. Yeah. But it also, it gets that enthusiasm going. People buy tickets, and that's the most important thing. It's a big show.
Now speaking of tickets, tickets are still available if folks want to buy them, and they can get them at the best rate buying them from Bowling Green there, right? So how does that work? How can they get their tickets?
They still have tickets at the board office. They're $8 a piece here. Okay. I think they're $11 up there, so a better deal. And the tickets we have will be specifically in our cheering section for our game. And so you can't buy, books and tickets. So you want to go to more games before ours, you have to buy tickets up there. But if you want to be in our cheering section, then board office, and then I think we'll have them out there tomorrow when we get ready to leave for our send-off. There's tickets available there too.
So that's big because we're playing Lexington Catholic in Lexington, so they're going to have a lot of homers just there anyway. So it's going to be really important to get that big Purple Nation out there. I want to see like a big old purple wave going through. It's like Barney like floating on the ocean is what I want to see.
Yeah. That's why I don't wear a big purple suit on a big guy.
I was going to say
a big guy wearing a purple suit would be good.
How tall are you?
About 6'5".
Wow.
Yeah, but the purple suit. I had one when I first got here, and I love the purples. Don't get me wrong, but too much purple on a big dude.
See, that's the thing. See, who is it? Tennessee. Bruce Pearl. He always wears the orange suit.
Too much orange.
He looks like a big old tangerine walking on. Now, see, you need to bust out the purple for like if you guys make it to the championship game. You heard it here first. DJ are going to wear a purple suit in the championship game.
Purple suit, man. Purple suit with a big gold tie.
And then what could happen though is you take it to the dry cleaner, get it washed, it'll turn pink though. Right? And then it's a whole nother thing.
Probably the only color look worse on me than purple is pink.
Now, okay, you guys play what day, what time, all that stuff. Get it to everybody out there.
We play on Thursday morning. It'll be 11 o'clock our time. We'll have, we'll be on the air with coverage, and it's just going to be an enjoyable experience. But after us, Covington Holmes, Christian County. If we're fortunate enough to get through the first game, we play the winner of that game. So God bless us, we get Covington Holmes or Christian County. If you're fortunate enough to knock off Lexington Catholic, so we definitely got a very difficult draw. But this is one of the best fields of 16 that I've seen in a long time. So it ought to be exciting.
Well, you guys are there for the first time in a while, and I guess Adair County is in for the first time in a while. Well,
they went 2 years ago. This is the second time, but they hadn't been in years before that. And then Grayson County went from the third, and I mean they're just. It's been a while for them, so some good teams and some local teams.
Is it one of those things where because you got the Lexington Catholic, some of the bigger city schools? I don't know how to work. Is it something where like I don't say the smaller schools, but the Bowling Green of the world, Adair County, Grayson County, do they all kind of root? Kind of like how the 15 seeds, the fans start rooting for the 2 seeds to get beat. Is that kind of how it works up at the state tournament?
Yeah, we talked about that. My coaches, if we can get in this game and play, see, Adair and Grayson play each other, but at first round. But if we can get in this game, we stay in it and we're competitive and we have a chance. I think you can see that arena get behind us some because we're a team
the underdog. Kind
a lot of people don't know us, and Lexington Catholic. A lot of the public schools up there aren't big fans, obviously, of Lexington Catholic. But they've got such a great team. But if we can get that thing rolling a little bit on Thursday morning, with great fan support, who knows? Stranger things have happened.
Hey, I got a good feeling about it, man. I got a good feeling. This area always goes up and represents itself well. Central's always done good up there, so good to see you guys getting up there too. Do you? I don't. How tight are you with the other coaches in the area? Like the Tim Rileys of the world and stuff. Are you guys where you can call them up and say, "Where's a good restaurant to eat at?" kind of thing?
Well, Coach Compton was at Warren East for a long time. I contacted him. He's been there multiple times, and I said, "I know it's been a while, Coach." And he and I had a talk yesterday, and he said, "This is what you can expect, not to expect." And I've had some other friends that have called me that have been and said, my former head coach at Hopkinsville, where I worked under, he'd been, and he called me up and said, "All right, now listen, make sure you go to the press conference, win or lose, right after the